many demons, too few angels, and not nearly enough saving grace to redeem angels and demons. This latest Dan Brown-inspired action religious thriller is leaner and meaner than its predecessor, The Da Vinci Code. But at the end of the day, the action wilts under the weight of all the complicated storylines of its many saints and sinners.
It's a way of studying the origins of the universe, to try to isolate what some people call the God particle. But there are implications for energy research.
God particle?
What we call it isn't important. It's what gives all matter mass, the thing without which we could not exist.
You're talking about the moment of creation.
Yes, in a way I am. The antimatter is suspended there, in an airtight nanocomposite shell with electromagnets on each end. But if it were to fall out of suspension and come in contact with matter, say the bottom of the canister, then the two opposing forces would annihilate one another violently.
And what might cause it to fall out of suspension?
The battery going dead, which it will, just before midnight.
What kind of annihilation? How violent?
A cataclysmic event. A blinding explosion equivalent to about 5 kilotons.
Tom Hanks is back, and with better hair, as Robert Langdon, the Harvard symbologist who cracked the Da Vinci Code and unlocked its Mona Lisa mysteries. Now he's facing off against a war of science and religion. It's a grudge match that is ages old and tracks back to Galileo and the Vatican, when scientists and freethinkers were driven underground by the church. The secret society that was born of that time has reared up again, and Langdon's been called in to help read the signs and the symbols and solve the case.
But the Illuminati were infiltrators. There wasn't a powerful organization on Earth they didn't penetrate, including the Vatican, by hiding in plain sight. Habakkuk and the angel.
He's the prophet that predicted the annihilation of the earth.
Let angels guide thee on thy lofty quest.
Action ensues, but it keeps getting derailed by all the facts that director Ron Howard keeps asking his actors to explain to us. There's less gore here than we had in the Da Vinci Code, and that's a good thing, and the look of the film is great. But all of that together is just not enough to turn Angels and Demons into anything close to perfection. This is Betsy Sharkey with the Los Angeles Times.